Sigma males are the independent thinkers of the male world. They don't like crowds or excessively emotional people. They are secretive and cautious about their emotions, which means it may take them a long time to open up to anyone. However, once understood, they are devoted friends who will be there when you need them the most. You could be a Sigma male if you've always felt like a little misfit or that the world would benefit from having someone like you around. Here are 10 things only Sigma males understand. Number 1. They've learned not to expect anything from anybody since nothing positive ever comes of it. Sigma males are far more likely to just be taken advantage of by some kinds of people, mostly some who mistake their generosity for weakness or their quietness for ignorance or fear. A Sigma male would rather not have anyone around who isn't worth his time than spend it on someone he can't trust or rely on, or even worse, someone who could let him down at any time. Since they aren't truly thinking about how their own actions might affect him. Number 2. They don't care what people think about them. The most significant thing in the world to a Sigma male is his relationship with his family members and close friends. If you would like to be part of their inner circle, show that you are someone worth getting to know more about, and not simply somebody who wants an introduction into that group because it looks cool or elite. Sigmas are constantly more interested in character than appearance or social prestige, so someone trying too hard can never be accepted. If Sigmas find your company engaging, fascinating, entertaining, or useful somehow, you're in. If not, they'll let you get out of their lives without a second thought. Number 3. They tend to go with their gut in most situations. They know when they require facts and proof before making any judgments. Sigma guys are often accused of being excessively easygoing or wishy-washy, but that's normally because others can't see what goes on in their minds. Sigmas are really very intuitive, they just don't make massive declarations entirely based on emotion, or guesses like so many other personality types do. Instead, Sigma males use the information available and keep all options open until they can prove which is perfectly suitable for everyone involved, or it becomes clear that no decision will ever work out in the end. This makes them great troubleshooters and problem solvers since they can recommend a suitable course of action depending on what they know and then work efficiently to see it through. Number 4. Their loyalty is not for sale. Sigma males are very loyal. Once you're in, then you're truly in. If you betray their trust or disrespect them in any manner, they'll never forgive you. And they'll certainly never talk to you again either. Sigmas will often hold prolonged grudges because once a person has proven he isn't worthy of the Sigma's trust, there's no need to waste time on him anymore. Number 5. They seriously dislike being caught unaware, so they don't like surprises. Sigmas are often very organized and detail-oriented. So they understand exactly what is expected of them at any particular time, and who will be affected by their decisions or inactions. They usually plan ahead if they can. When that is not possible, they will use the people around them as a source of support for how specific decisions may impact various relationships in their life. Then will do what needs to be done based on the information available and plan for every contingency ahead. Just because Sigma males are skilled at dealing with adversity does not mean they enjoy it. It's just practicality before all else. Number 6. People often assume they are aloof or arrogant because they don't interact much with strangers. Many Sigmas prefer one-on-one communication. When confronted with a new person, their first instinct is to assess whether that person is valuable as a friend before attempting to befriend them. If someone appears like a moron or definitely has nothing meaningful going on in his life, most Sigmas won't even bother acknowledging him at all, much less try to strike up a discussion. Number 7. Sigmas are frequently underestimated, which can work in their favor at times. This occurs all the time when people expect Sigmas to be easy targets or doormats because of their fairly soft exteriors. Sigmas rarely make a conscious effort to set them straight on what they are really like, but if they do choose to speak up about misunderstandings, they are likely to surprise most people with how brutally honest they can be, once you find them talking, even if that rarely happens unless something is seriously wrong. Sigmas don't like disagreement any more than any other person does, but they will not be pushed around by anybody, and they'll make it very clear. Number 8. They are often accused of being unemotional. Even if Sigmas feel things so deeply, they usually prefer to hide them. Most of the time, Sigma males are either absolutely calm or in the moment of a crisis. They don't love letting their emotions out where people could see them unless they are severely unhappy and require an outlet. They aren't in touch with what they're feeling because they believe that expressing too much emotion portrays you as weak. This isn't always true, however. In certain circumstances, it's preferable not to disclose anything at all. If a situation is serious enough, a Sigma's natural reaction will be to retreat into themselves and look for a solution by analyzing everything from the start. Number 9. They are very perceptive people. Sigma males are good at reading between the lines and identifying what others might not want them to do. They are also great at taking the information that other people have said and using it to make a point. They hardly misinterpret anything since they've heard all of it before and more frequently than not. They know exactly what you mean whenever you say something, even if you don't believe they do. They could look a bit slow when issues become complicated, but that's only because they are gathering all the information from anyone involved, and waiting for someone to slip up before they make a decision. Number 10. They immediately realize when someone is fake. Not only Sigmas are the most intelligent of all types, but they are also extremely observant people who can see beyond words, and into a person's true intentions, and you certainly don't want to end up on their do not trust list. They are not out to get you, but they are also not going to help you if they do not believe you deserve it. Sigmas have a difficult time trusting people. It's not that they believe everyone is out to get them or something, but their minds are wired in such a manner that it takes them longer than many other personality types to just let their guard down around new members. Sigma is a rare personality type that might be difficult to comprehend. Their brain is structured differently from other types, enabling them to think about things in sophisticated ways and place a keen emphasis on intellectual curiosity in order to prevail over this type of person. You need to go straight to the point, do not even waste time with chit-chat or meaningless conversation. Most Sigma males prefer to avoid conflict, but if they are offended by what you've said, don't expect it to go away quickly. Sigmas enjoy devotion and generosity even if it happens to come out in unexpected forms, including showing up unexpectedly at your doorstep for no clear reason, which might also make some people suspicious. Well, that is all for the video. If you find it helpful, consider subscribing and sharing it with your friends.